Okay, guys, so I've been practicing this army basically during wars and during friendly attacks, as you saw on my live stream. I've just been testing it out. Will I be using this army? I have no idea. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But what you can do is let's just jump into a replay. So this attack, this is like my fifth time using this army, and I saw a ton of value in this area compartment mainly. And I mean, genuinely, we're just gonna use the 3 rocket to snipe out that compartment. We're going to use a royal champion at the top and use a giant spear just to get as much value as we can at the bottom. And then as you can see by that builder or that with the orange line, we basically just going to send in the queen there. So for this was a bunch of traps, like I almost lost my queen here. But what you want to do is essentially you just want to use the aura from her boots to actually damage some of these buildings. As you can see, not you, as you can see, I've been actually doing it quite well. I could have placed a rage spell a lot better in this situation, but I mean, honestly, just look at that. The amount of value we're getting from the aura boots and everything is just crazy. Now, I was a little at the end, my spell timing became pretty bad. I could have like timed it completely better, and that last spell was just a fat finger mistake. So to get this amount of value out of that ability was insane. So now we're just gonna go over here by the equipment house, shoot our giant arrow, and send in the rest of the troops on the top. I came in from this angle just so we can get the the enemy minion prince quite quickly. We do have to deal with a super dragon that somehow it does affect me. You'll see now. So basically, I'm almost set up for a perfect fireball, and then the minion prince gets distracted, and there goes the fireball. Absolutely useless. Our siege barracks is down, but that's okay because we popped the warden ability through this damage, and we are actually going to pretty much get a ton of value out of this. Luckily for us, the minion prince wasn't hooked there, so we get away with that. Minion prince still doing pretty well. We've got the dark crown on him, and as you can see, we've got the jellyfish. So basically what you want to do with that ability, when the jellyfish, just you want to activate it early so you can get a bunch of defenses like I did, except don't activate do it on a minion prince. That I didn't see. So at this point I was like, okay, this is looking really bad because now I don't have a lot of troops left. I've got a 1 air defense left, and that fire spitter, as you can see, is absolutely just melting my minion prince. We've still got the queen up, so I know I'm going to be good. And that last damage there was nerve-wracking because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get there with the queen because she'll have to hit a wall. But that jelly booger came in OP, and we were able to catch it and get a 3-star with this attack. So I'm not mad about it. This was close. Timing on this is very important. Like, I had, I think, 3 seconds left. Not sure, 6, 3, 4, 2. One of those. I had a little time left, and it would have been a 99% time fail. But luckily, we able to clutch that 3-star and open up with a decent, the wall with a decent 3-star. Now, for this base, I'm gonna attack it. Show you live and how I'm gonna scout out basically this area. So ideally, where the red is right now, I just want to use the royal champion, try and take out that whole compartment. I got a little wayward with drawing the lines. And then for the queen, I'm gonna try and see if I can send it in from the top here. That would be pretty perfect. But you'll see what happens here. And then of course I'm just gonna send in all the dragon riders from there. We should be able to take this out pretty easily. This is what I was thinking before I actually started the attack. So let's get into it first. Okay, we don't have troops, so let us go back. We're just gonna buy them with the reinforcements. It's easy, it's quick. Don't have to wait for someone to donate. Everyone's busy with attacks and whatnot, so let's get into this attack. All right, so what I'm gonna do is let's use the rocket loons and snipe out that bomb tower. We're gonna drop the royal champion, and I didn't check the range on that queen or enemy royal champion, but it's okay. We're just gonna invis now and play it through. We pretty much don't have to invis again. Now we do. So let's go. Once this is down, let's get that invis up. We're gonna pop the rage through here just so we can get more damage in, get all this value that I want. Nice. let's try and get that fire spitter as well. As you can see, the aura is taking out that merged cannon, which is basically what we want. The queen doesn't go where I wanted it to go, so we're gonna have to switch up our plan now. That is a-okay. We'll try and get this other merged cannon out. Get that air sweeper, which is pretty nifty. She moves outside the invis circle and she kind of like gets taken out. So we take out that multi art inferno and we should be chilling. We're gonna pop the queen here because I sought value with the 2 air defenses, and then this is where I think I went wrong. I should have gone in where the queen was, pop the poison over those enemy witches. Now I went from the top here just because of the value that I can get. We much don't have it's just this burst cannon has no chance to get against that amount of baby dragon or dragon riders. We're gonna actually pop the minion prince ability straight through the core. Now this is where I was stressing because, as you can see, nothing is going to the town hall and we might actually one-star this. Some of the baby dragons do split up, but the traps that are in those dead zones is pretty insane. So we already started with cleanup. There's pretty much not much hasting defenses that will ruin it, but I can already tell you from just using this army a few times, you can already tell where it's going to go wrong. We are going to 2-star this, don't worry. As you can see, that one bear dragon rider pretty much taking out that town hall solar booger, helping a lot as well. And unfortunately, the air defense here is going to lock onto my minion prince after this. Enemy minion prince actually doing some damage to the dragon riders, and this is where the attack's basically going to end. We don't have the strength or power to get through, mainly just because I think the minion prince died and all the baby dragons also died. I mean, not baby dragons, dragon riders. Oh, I haven't said dragon riders in a long time, so sorry about that. So yeah, this is where the attack is basically done. 77%. Can do a lot better, as you saw in the first attack, but this is me just doing it live and going up on the fly. And that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to check out this video. I am doing a giveaway on it. All the details are in the video, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Cheers.